Hello everyone, Turbo Liquid here with Freeman Guerrilla Warfare. Today we'll be checking out the changes today. They just recently came out with version 1.1, so huge update. Just give you a quick rundown on what the changelog was. So they added ragdolls back. Don't know when they were added or removed, uh, but that could be a huge change. Don't know how it's going to affect units and troops. Currently, after you capture all the cities and unite the whole continent, currently there's a new faction. So if you go over to info, how there's just six and then us, there's going to be a new faction that springs up called the Alpha Forces Invasion, and that sounds like it's going to be pretty hard. They added a auto resolve function, but in the light of that, there's no capturing enemy generals, so you can't get just free prisoners. There's a new interactive tutorial, which kind of familiarizes yourself with the game and what button does what and how to battle, vice versa, instead of like a huge learning curve in the first couple of episodes. They have new character preset options, and some presets will come with the city. Like you already seen right here, I have one of my own cities, and I actually did capture a second one pretty recently. So some presets will actually come with a city. Three new weapons: the Uzi, the Thompson, and the M4A. And first-person weapons might have a camo based on an outfit. So, like I have 42 jungle camo. Um, so I might have a weapon camo based on uh, camouflage, so to say. Huge, lots of balance changes for all the unit types, skills, etc. And so the developers said they're about to finish the game and add the modding tool for the Steam Workshop. So that's going to be a huge plus for all you modders out there. Like I said, just a quick update. I captured two cities in the off cam. I have just over 30 hours now. Um, Level 34. We have this amazing Groza. It was doing a lot more before before the update, so they changed how much the assault rifle weapon points actually do, like how much damage it does. But that's silenced. And I did have another black market weapon that was a sniper rifle, but it was bolt action. Yes, it did a lot of damage, but the firing rate on this and the scope on this just blew the rifle right out of the water. So we'll see how much this actually changed. Just a quick update. I still have the same pants and shirt, but I pretty much got the max armor and helmet before the update. So we'll kind of check out to see if there's anything else. Just a quick rundown. I'm pretty much maxed out these two, marksmanship and constitution. That's just how many guns I can hold or what kind of guns I can carry and or fire. And constitution is carry weight and or inventory, marching speed, intelligence. That's trading and diplomacy, and medical and first aid, which is pretty vital in some of these bigger fights. Instead of losing your troops, they just become an injured. You just get into an injured status, so you can just medkit them back up to full health. I've been working on my SMG proficiency, so we'll just kind of put all of those weapon points in there. Another quick rundown. I've been collecting companions. I only have 6 right now. But Anna, the one that's selected right here. Then we got Ivan in the middle, and Petra in the bottom right. So they're all max level, and those three are going around and collecting troops for me. I'm being generals, and then I have Igor in the top right, Leonid in the bottom middle, and Fevgin in the bottom left, still with me and still getting experience. Once they hit level 15, that's the max right now. I'll just send them out on their own. And there, all three of them are right there. So I have Zinkov, and then the little city connected, that's mine. And then I have Zeleniv, and then this little town connected that's generating income. So we have these three. So everyone's morale is like reset or something. Everyone had 100. Scar L does less. So everything technically does less. And I think you have a little bit less armor. Or maybe the same amount, but maybe it's guns that do less. I don't know. I paid a pretty penny for this Groza, because it comes with the sight, and the rifle silencer that I kept from part 4. That's what kind of really made my army, and how everything took off. So we will actually just sleep until dawn here. So just kind of a little quick rundown. So buildings, you can actually increase the number of buildings and give your cities bonuses. Either defense level, and all these categories down here. You can actually enact a little policy. Let's just say enhance security. People aren't really happy about that, I guess. I don't know. I try to keep the happiness and the population to maximum with these little policies that just kind of little quick, that little boost of these little bars here. And of course, the regular 3 options, but you also have buildings, like I said. You upgrade infrastructure, which are all of these, agriculture, business, military, and some of these actually do produce camo bandanas, or camo vest, or a rifle. Other rifles, you can upgrade the soldier ranks. Don't really know what that means just yet. Also, what I've been realizing too is they increase the scaling of like the tooltips. So this is actually a lot easier to read for me. I'm using the same resolution settings. But all of these cost wood, iron, and tools for the most of it. Some of them need maybe like let's try and find something like maybe like just like mechanical parts. No, it looks like they're all just needing wood, iron, and tools now. And of course, money. So with that, let's try and get some. We'll probably just get a bigger army. Then I don't know. The army that I have is not up. Yeah, it's okay. Never mind. I still have to get my army situated. So I'll try and show you a couple bigger battles. If I really need to, I'll pull from one of my cities and have maxed out people with like maxed out equipment. and try and show you like a crazy bigger battle that I've been having. Having 3 or 4 squads now is kind of like the normal, and then so is like having like I want to say 7, because you can have 7 maxed out squads right now that I can do, and then having 1 extra person. So I can have 116, but I can only deploy 51, which is a 7 maxed out squads, and then, or I can maybe deploy only 50. I think that's what it is. It's 7 maxed out squads and then 1 extra. I said we were gonna sleep, but nighttime, I do take advantage of nighttime. These are pretty good, but I never get them with equipment. They never have good equipment. That's what I found out. And then we'll get those, Rifleman, and then these 3. Never have the sniper or the SMG fighters, and female militia is just pretty much the female version of a militia SMG fighter. I think we went over that in like part 2 or 3. They're just not worth it. But that's my honest opinion. We'll go to our own city here. I actually do need to find more bandit camps. Oh, the warehouse is full. Oh, luckily we're going there. Let's see what's in the warehouse here. Like I said, the city's pretty new to me, so I don't know what it really produces. My other city, in the far left, produces like a lot of fish. So 58 there, 144, 55, 53. Let's see what kind of buildings I can build here. Produces infrastructure. What about agriculture? I don't need much for a well or a windbreak. Yeah. Let's see what they produce. Okay, a lot of vegetables and dried fish. We really don't need any of these, really. Oh, we'll just sell them. It's a quick little buck. Just go to the marketplace, merchant, and just sell junk. None of this is junk. Surprisingly, it's all food. We'll just try and sell as much food as we can here. I don't think there's a mass click option either of like the same item type. That might be a good idea. Now let's. Armed escort guards are pretty strong. Might be worth it for all the prisoners, though. Yeah, we'll try it. We can catch up to them. So this is the new option, engage without you. The victory chance is 92%. Or just attack and ensure that extra, 8% for 100. But like all you saw, I can't quite deploy all these units. I have to stop at these two because they actually don't have guns. So yeah, it's the same scope. Probably the same amount of like fires. Small map. Oh, these guys got so this doesn't do quite as lot as damage as it did before. Still does quite a lot for a headshot. But before it was doing like just mad damage, just 1-2 shotting people. It'll definitely one-shot looters. Oh, there he is. Take all the spoils. And all... yeah, whatever. I guess those are the bottom of the barrel. Let's quickly auto level everyone and heal them. Alright. Oh, they only have pistols. Okay, so here's the new gun, Thompson. Looks pretty good. It has a huge capacity. That's kind of figured it would do that. Pistol, there's no need for a pistol. I'm not going to deploy this squad. It doesn't have just any good weapons. Let's see. What does everyone have? AK, PDR, a couple SMGs. We might let it slide, but they don't have armor or helmets. And this squad is still pretty much bottom of the barrel, in my opinion. So sell all the prisoners and let's see. Got about 70 grand there. And a level up. So I've been working on Constitution to get that inventory and marching speed up, and then just pretty much max out leadership so I can have more people on the battlefield. Pretty obvious battle plan from here. I don't know. I just wanted to pretty much touch up on those few things. Might show you a couple more bigger battles, maybe some more night raids. We just gotta sell all this stuff real quick. That looks good. Oh, so this is nice. It actually shows down and up arrows now, instead of just what kind of armor it had, camouflage, and then all the requirements. But the it shows you what you have now. If you equip this, you'll have 14 less armor, the same amount of jungle camouflage, yada yada. But I have one of these tactical Kevlar helmets. And then I have the heavy jungle. So let's see here. I get some of these. They're only $5,000 now, and those are cheap compared to what they were. And then let's see. No, they haven't changed the armor on these. Alright, well, let me get the shirts as well. Have they changed these? No, that's still 13. So they actually have like the forced camouflage t-shirt, but only like one specific troop, like mercenary, if I'm a mercenary camp, have it. And I really want it because, it looks amazing. Like, it's a no-brainer. At the same time, it should be in shops. I don't know why it isn't. Oh, so what they fixed too here, I see, is like instead of the tooltip going super off screen, it actually has a hitbox, and if it goes off the screen, it'll actually come down. So I don't actually have to click on it and then click on it again. So instead of like fake buying it and putting it to the bottom, like to the very bottom, just to read the tooltip, I don't have to do that anymore. That's a huge update. So ACAMs, they're always like they're super efficient for what they're worth and what they do for their troops. So let's see. So the AK-12s are actually only 10 damage off. And they only need 7 marksmanship. We'll get them anyway. I'm seeing a lot more variation too. Excuse me, sorry about that. And that's all we need from here. So yeah, they're super cheap, and they have so these trained marksmen only have they have 10 marksmanship, which is pretty good, starting out at level 1. What they're worth though is just, I don't know. That 600 tells a story. They can't even throw grenades for the most of the time, and I think they're only proficient in like rifles. Well, as the riflemen are proficient in rifles and machine guns and assault rifles. That's the only troops I'm gonna get over here. So auto equip. Just send it down. So everyone gets everyone's hand-me-downs. so that last squad still needs a lot of equipment. And to sell all this. We'll keep that. All right, get on to another battle. I'll probably go over here to a pirate base or something. So before I picked a fight with those armed escort guards, it might have been like before part 2, really, like when I was still newish to the game. I got massacred by them. But I think my game crashed after that. That's one of the bug fixes. There's they reduced the number of game crashes or fixed something that had to do with that problem. So luckily, I got a second chance. But now those armed escort guards, those fleets, is just easy pickings, really. Here's an iron mine. Let's see, the pirates, and a convoy. I'll have. There's only 7. Actually, there's a engage without me. It's at 100% casualties. So with that auto resolve function, there's no more. You can't capture enemy generals. I guess I'll take it all. No reason to leave stuff behind. What they also need to add in this game is a fast forward function. So if you're like walking across the entire map, so it'll go into this fast forward option, like when you're resting in a town, or when you're doing these little iron mines, or these little extra little things like lumber mills, iron mines, all those. It all goes in a fast forward option. So 100%. Let's do another one. 0 casualties. Got some credits. A whole bunch of goods. Yeah, the auto resolve function is really speeding up the game already. Because for me, I would have to fight. Sometimes they would hide. And sometimes it was just a huge pain just to fight 2 or 3 of them, just for like a quick 1,000 or something, just for me to buy like a gun or something. Never mind. I don't want to. I thought they were like bandits or something, or pirates. But that auto resolve function already paying dividends for just time constraints. Well, not really time constraints, but just spending time in the game. Because I have about 35 hours in this game already. Just playing off camera, trying to get some better stuff for content. And it's already just so faster. I really don't need any of this stuff. Except the ammo. I always need ammo. I'll need 8 of those. They'll have plenty of food. kind of weapons. Let's see here. It's probably the highest. No, well. So they actually changed the price of the L85. This used to be right around 28,000. Now it's at a strict price of 20. So they already changed that by 7-8 grand. This used to be right around just over 5,000, and it's already, its prices already got cut, which is actually nice. Balancing out weapon prices and efficiencies. So we'll just get 3 of those. And we'll actually try and get a helmet or 2. There isn't any good helmets in here, though. We'll just get some shirts instead. And that's it. So of course, auto equip. These functions are some of the best. So this squad is looking pretty good. Still need some armor though. What's your armor at? 36. I have stuff that's 42, so maybe another level up. I'll send the 1st Militia Rifleman squad, but not the 2nd just yet. Could always just get some Marine vests. Oh, that's still 38 though. Scout vests are nice, but the troops really don't use them for that long before they upgrade again. Let's see, have they changed this? They changed a little bit of it. Let's see, we lost 25,000 today. Or yesterday, I guess. Let's see if I can try and get one of these. Probably not. So we have a 58% chance of victory without. So we're actually just going to save the game right here, real quick. We're going to attack with myself. I like these screenshots, just a quick little something, just a little scenery to look at while you're waiting. Most of these battle scenes really don't take that long. So we got 42 in this fight. Oh, super zoom in. Oh, that was pretty crazy. So we'll have these. I have these still just kind of sit back. Very crazy. We have the high ground already.
I'm in position.
That's not someone.
I'm on it.
Alright, let's try and get a little sneak here. A little peek. Yeah, the scope has paid off. But the crazy thing is, it comes with a gun. And the gun is so powerful. I don't know. I like this Groza. Where are they? Must be in the very back. Like very back over here. Well, luckily, in 3 minutes, all of them will be revealed. He's still not dead. That's a lot of damage. That one just one shot. Oh, ow. I'm starting to get lit up. I need to tell my squad to advance just slightly. Done? Ow. We can actually have this squad move in just like that. Squad push it. As well. Has a lot of armor, but they also nerfed this gun. So it's already 40 to 34. I lost 2. He's still not dead. So now the initial assault is over. Kind of spread out. Now we'll take another peek. Oh, they're about to be revealed. So they're all in the middle here. So we'll have them come around like this. So maybe that'll put a damper on things for their troops. Oh, I can't hit that for the life of me. With the cross goes right over. Still just rolling to the right. Hit that guy.
Standing by.
They're down to 28 people. So the left is still having a lot of gunfights.
I'm on it. I'm on it. Go, go, go. Attack formation. I'm on it.
Most of these are answer to get around. The strength to get everything.
Requesting assistance. Requesting immediate support.
Where is that guy firing from?
Target destroyed.
Oops. Everyone close in.
Go, go, go. I'm on it.
2 left.
I'm on it. Requesting assistance. Go, go, go.
Whatever that is, smoke or something. You have 111,000 credits out there. So that was a huge raid. That's a lot of level ups, and they're getting pricey with those. I really been thinking they changed how much a med kit can heal. Oh, we're actually gonna heal this guy to full. Not enough, so we got all that money. We can't even finish our upgrades. That's crazy. Well, maybe we'll just auto-equip some better weapons and armor. Oh, they actually lost that one person. We don't have any money for upgrades. I'm actually okay with sending them into battle. like more and more. %. Nice. Some quick credits. Some quick inventory. But with that system, you can't capture generals. We'll just auto-resolve this one as well. One casualty. Nothing too crazy. So with all of those, we don't need any of those. We'll take the guns and all this stuff. And now we're going to sell them all. And with that level up, already down to nothing. Whoa, this is new. Low happiness level. A riot occurred in my... Oh man. Damage the church. Why would you do such a thing? We actually don't need this many police vests. Get 3 more. Pick up some more first aids. Actually, pick up the rest, actually. And all the grenades, nope. That's 8 right there. We have over 1,000 food. We'll actually get rid of 2 iron. A pistol. Well, this is a lot. I do need to keep on some money. We'll just get 2. So that's 21 grand. This is 12 grand. Another 8, 10 grand there. Not so much there, but we're already down to 2,000. Keanu Reeves wanna be right there. And then again, just auto equip. Everyone gets everyone's hand-me-downs. And then sell all the junk. We will actually over here. So 46, 52. Only 6 captains. We actually have another level up. Constitution, and that's almost finished. And we'll put all this into SMG. Maybe we'll find an SMG. So that Groza actually used to be, I think, 90 damage by itself. Then once you got to 100 assault rifle for your proficiencies, that actually boosted up to doing like 170 damage, like per hit. So let's save the game again. So 80% chance of us just winning just like this. But we'll do this quick battle here and then probably call it for the episode.
I'm in position.
Oh, okay. Can't see a thing. Before we actually go anywhere too crazy, need to give myself another medkit.
Go, go, go! I'm on it. Go, go, go! I'm on it. I'm on it. I'm on it. Go, go, go!
Again, I don't really know if there's fall damage. There's some fall damage. We were gonna heal up anyway. Oh, and give herself some ammo, of course.
I'm on it.
All right, there we go.
Go, go, go!
We're only having 4 agility, which is movement speed and stamina. I actually have a lot of stamina. I'm just surprised by that fact. I did put a couple points into it at the beginning of the game. At the beginning of this, I guess, career or story mode or campaign. I haven't really touched it since. That will be our last stat.
Go, go, go! Go, go, go! I'm on it. I'm on it.
Trying to select only them.
Go, go, go!
Alright, stronger troops.
I'm on it.
I have these kind of in the back, just gaining experience.
I'm on it.
It's been about 3 minutes, and I still haven't seen anyone from
Go, go,
the
go!
defending force. We don't have any high ground, which kind of makes me weary. High ground, I always win the battles. I wouldn't say always, but it gives you a huge advantage.
I'm on it. I'm on it. Go, go, go! I'm on it. I'm on it. Go, go, go! I'm on it.
If I'm reading the map correctly, there's a ridge right up here.
I'm on it.
Sure is.
Standing by. I'm on it.
Oh, we'll change that off of auto. Crowd. Select. I have no idea what's going on. Yeah, I guess. Depends. 14 left. Just 3 left. Was it just rushing there? 2 left. Oh, never mind. Said there was 3 left, but. Not too many credits. We do have some prisoners. Let's see. So they actually decreased the Cossack, bandits. They used to be, super strong, and I think they actually got nerfed quite a bit. Because those camps used to be, level 9 or 10, if I'm thinking correctly. And we'll just outfit them off camera. Just wanted to make a quick update video, how my cities have been, how my character has been developing, and everything so far. It really hasn't changed other than, just I captured 2 cities. I'll probably be working on this 4th one right here, or 3rd one, sorry, and then probably this 4th one. It's this faction, and then probably slowly cover the bottom and then push up, because these people have always been pissed off at me. I don't know why. You always get that one faction where just no one likes the player. It's definitely this one right in the middle, so I'll probably be grabbing those 2 cities afterwards. They do have a lot of people, but this defense level with this little shield here is not the greatest. But this one, 145 people, troops, and then 4 shields. That's gonna be a hard one to take. I have to muster all my troops for that one. With that said, if you like this, leave a comment, give it a like, and if you want to see more games in the future, or if you want to see more of this game, make sure to hit that subscribe button. It helps me grow as a channel, and I'll see you in part 7.